That's gross.
Michigan.
And that is definitely not no 15.6% body fat. I'll tell you that. That looks really gross. I'm sorry, but he should have like at least shaved or something. Look at this. This looks crazy. So that's me, but that's from definitely over 20 to, you know, getting to like 15 or 14%. All right, yo, so today I'm about to react to this Mike Israetel stuff. I think I saw Greg Doucette, Coach Greg, talk about a little bit of it. It's 2 videos because you got to be careful with Mr. Mike Israetel and a lot of like science based lifters. You're trying to get like strong and build muscle. You got to be careful with these guys because they'll hold you back. But let's see what's going. I've done a DEXA scan. I did one last year. I do have the paperwork. Maybe I'll show it on the different type of video, but let's see what's going on. Let's see.
Guys, what's up? 12 weeks in to this fat loss diet.
That's gross.
Michigan.
And that is definitely not no 15.6% body fat. I'll tell you that. That looks really gross. I'm sorry, but he should have like at least shaved or something. Look at this. This looks crazy. All right, either he's sticking out his belly to make it look more dramatic, or there's something seriously, or is it like polimbo because of the steroid use. He's 235.8 pounds there, 15.6% body fat. I think me and Mr. Mike are like the same height. So the fact that he has 80 pounds of me on me extra and looks like that, that's not 15%, guys. I'll tell you that right now. That's not 15.6% body fat.
Got cold. About to get a second DEXA. See how we did. Get the little body fat going. Maybe the machine can see inside me. Oh, that's what it does. Let's get naked.
I'm happy.
What is going on? What is this? I forgot this guy. I haven't watched any of his videos in like years, but I forgot he's pretty zesty up on there on here.
Scott, what was your guess first?
I'll go 9-3.
Okay.
All right, for one, he's flexing here, so he's not, you know, letting his stomach rock out anymore. You could tell that he bumped up the sharpness because I've messed with that stuff before as well, and you could see other people like on social media though. You could know when people should bump up the sharpness. So he tucked in his stomach and bumped up the sharpness. I wouldn't necessarily say that's 9.3% either. I mean, you can see the top abs. You can't really see the lower ab. Yeah, he's veiny and vascular, but I'm also pretty like veiny. Even like at 15%, 16% body fat. So the veins don't really matter too much. Yeah. I wouldn't say that's 9.3. Oh yeah, so wait, the 15%, he was at 235, so he lost about 22-ish pounds. Not bad, but those both body fat percentages are wrong. So that's Scott's guess. I would guess that this is maybe like 11 to 12, maybe 12.3.
I go 9-1.
I go 8 because I betted a whole Diet Coke on this.
It's saying 14.
Fuck you.
I'm serious.
14%. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't say it's 14%. I think the DEXA is probably off, but I mean, yeah, I think it's 12% or something like that.
No way.
You're fat.
He's
What
crying.
the? I have striated glutes. Dude, I don't even have any fat on the scan. Like,
No, you don't.
Don't have any fat on the scan. Obviously, he has to have fat for him to be 14%. So I'm not sure why it's showing like that, but
it's 14.
Right.
So the thing just like zonk out. 235.
look at this. Did you know the DEXA might be pretty accurate? Because there's no way that's 15.6. There's no way that's 15.6. This is no way. I wish I had a picture of me of my 14% DEXA scan. And yeah, there's no way, guys.
Down to 213, and I lost 1.5% body fat. We're gonna go try get a DEXA at another place within the next few days. There's plenty of DEXAs in the Metro Detroit area, and we'll see how that compares. So
Why didn't you just do like multiple scans of the same DEXA, at least like 5, and then just average it out, you know?
that's maybe gonna be a cool little flip to be like, hey, like if you get a DEXA, is that the end? No, get 10 DEXAs in a row through radiation that's a myth propagated by lizard people, and just get the best one that you can on a random sample of all those and scream at the top of your lungs that you never got 10 DEXAs, get the best one, and talk about it a lot. Let's go get another DEXA.
5 days later.
I mean, you don't have a lot of fat. Got you at 14.4%.
Okay. Did anything change? I mean, I'm not sure if this when he did like the pictures, if it was like the same day posing or whatever. The coloring is a little different, even the tone, sharpness, and everything. He's more pinkish in the middle one, slightly more tanner on the left one. It's probably the same day. I don't get it. I don't know. I thought he did different posing. I don't know. He should have just stuck it with the same posing, same lighting, same angle, everything.
Your leanest DEXA I've ever had.
Are DEXAs possibly wrong in some cases by 10 or 7 or 6%?
Yeah, they could be.
healthy young male body fat nowadays. What the hell was going on?
Yeah,
we
I
needed answers.
I would say that's
And
like
so
12,
we
12
went
something
and
percent,
got another
12.3.
DEXA. This time the DEXA was on a different brand of machine. And I always get really sensical readings off of it. Unfortunately, the place was pretty booked up when we tried.
What?
So
Why does he have his hands like that? I thought you're supposed to have it like laying flat next to you, not inside. So he's not even doing how you're supposed to do it when you lay flat. At least that's not how they told me. Like I'm supposed to have it on the side, barely move, nothing like that.
So the earliest we could get in there was about 3 weeks later from November.
Also, there's a whole bunch of things like, did he eat? Did he exercise the day before? Stuff like that. Drink plenty of water. It's a whole bunch of variables that can like mess with the machine.
November 19th, it was December 12th. And I
A day later,
got
it's my
as
birthday.
hard as ever in those 22 pounds of total weight and exactly
All pictures, different days, different lighting, different angles, even different clothes. If you want to be consistent, when taking pictures, do it same spot, same lighting, everything. Even on the look, like I said, what I've pointed on the first one, the first one has a lot of sharpness editing on it. The second one does as well, and the colors are different. This one's more to like the warmer tone, less sharpness, but the lighting is better. Yeah, still looks gross. I'm glad at least he shaved. You see how he shaved for these, but he didn't shave when he did the first pick of his 15%. He should have shaved at least.
6.00% body
Because it makes the
fat, which
effect
yields
more
about
dramatic.
13.3 pounds of. Why this DEXA that we got made
That's definitely not 6%.
even more sense to us.
It's definitely not 6%.
First of all, I looked the part. Throw me in the 14% area.
yeah, I could see that being 15%. And if you compare him to what Mike's 15% was, completely different. Once again, he was not 15%.
6%, but sure, shit, not over 10, man. That's kind of wild. I got loads stronger. And
Because of
like,
steroids.
getting
Yeah.
loads stronger is a big deal for predicting muscle mass gain and loss, which I'll talk about very extensively towards the end of this video. My body weight fell a ton. You'd expect some serious fat loss from 235 pounds to 222 pounds. And my gear ramped during this time, which typically raises your body
Wait. I don't want to judge because I haven't even hit 2 plates yet.
to 222 pounds.
Also, I don't know, like, maybe this is his last set.
You'd expect some serious fat loss from 235 pounds to 222.
It kind of looks like he was struggling, but I didn't see the full. Maybe that was like his last set or something. But he is on steroids, and he's been training for years and years and years and years. So I would assume he should be doing 2 plates like nothing.
2 pounds. And my gear ramped during this time, which typically raises your body weight. And so if the lean
Even like at 215.
tissue is up from the gear, been anywhere from the very high 5s to the
So that one on the right is from 2024. But Mom, you said we could buy fruits next today. And it says that's 6.6. That's not 6%. It's not 6%. That's not 6%.
with reality and other methods that have been cross-compared to the DEXA.
Sounds like a lot of like cope. So he was fine with the other scans back in the past, saying he's 6%, and then one gives him 14%, and I was like, "There's no way." I mean, it's the DEXA is right when you like the number, but when I one is not, huh?
The formulas used to calculate the body fat percentages in those machines were simply incorrect and by a wide margin.
So now you're blaming the person that sets up the calculations. All right.
Here's the other thing. It's
Which
not
could
just
be
that this
likely.
DEXA machine, and I had that other DEXA right around there.
Yeah.
You would think
This doesn't look like no 15%. This looks like over 20%.
training and a ton of dieting and a
Why is he breathing like that?
ton of
You see this?
around there, you would
Look
think
at that.
like
Or
a
he's,
ton
like,
of training
pouring
and a
stomach.
ton of dieting and a ton of gear.
What do you think on the left? Do you think on the left that's 15%? But I'm not sure if you know about like body fat percentage and stuff like that. But do you think that's 15%? There's no way. That looks crazy. I've been 15%, and I don't look like that at all. What would you say the number on, well, like what the true number on the left would be, and then the number on the right? I was thinking over 20% for the picture on the left, and then maybe like 12% for the picture on the right. What do you think? 24% on the left, and then maybe 13% on the right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have the same mind. Yeah, he's. You want to see what I was like at 50%? I'd have to pull up. I think I have a picture. It's actually around this time that he did his picture stuff. Um, After the video, if I can find it, then I'll put it up there for sure. Well, it's gonna be nasty, but I could put a picture of me when I was really big, and then when I lost the weight, and you're gonna see the difference for sure. But he's capping. Also, he shouldn't have done. You see how he shaved his hair on the right, and on the left he didn't. He should have. The comparison and contrast is like more. I can't even speak, but it's like it's more crazier because he has hair here and doesn't hair here. He should have just done them both shaved. And obviously on the left, he's kind of like sticking out his stomach as well. So he's not really being genuine. And on the right one, he's definitely tucking his stomach in. You're usually at 18 to 19%, but I think it's harder for girls. That's actually really good. When girls is like, I think you're supposed to add like 10%. So like, let's say if I was 15%, you're 50%. Comparison, you would be like 25%. For so you to be 18 to 19, that's pretty good. It means you're super lean for sure. I found some pictures from last year. Okay, let me know if you can see this. This is gonna be is when I did thumbnails for like, and I was trying to for the channel and stuff. Now this is me going. I forgot how much weight I was. I think it was like 180, maybe 190, and I lost 25 pounds. I went from definitely over 20% to 14%. I would say 14 to 15. Let me know what you think. Is it show? Yeah, there it is. So that's me, but that's from definitely over 20 to, getting to like 15 or 14%. That's what I looked like after my cut. So not too bad. Obviously I'm using decent lighting. But he was as well, Mr. Mike Israetel. So
Because where the hell are you supposed to get strength from if not muscle gain once your nervous system is pretty damn well adapted to all these exercises? And remember,
this sounds like a big time cope video just because he didn't get the number he wanted.
it's a bunch of different exercises. Your nervous system typically adapts for one exercise.
Trying to make sense of the readings. Let me see.
Most of them or all of them.
If you lose rep strength, you almost certainly lost muscle. Yeah, that could be the case unless you were over fatigued. If you do too much, your body, obviously needs to rest. Maybe you're not getting enough rest, enough protein, water, stuff like that. What do y'all think? Do you think that was actually 14% or 6% on the left? The stomach, was that really 15%? Like, come on. And was the new one after doing 3 separate DEXAs, was that really 6%? Like, come on, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I think he's just coping big time. Didn't see a number he liked. Using the same DEXA from last year or a couple months ago. It proceeds to do 2 different ones. I think he should have just taken the radiation chance and just done 10 in a row, and just get the average. But it is what it is. Yeah, if you guys want to see any more reaction type videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Was he right on the numbers of the body fat percentage, or was he wrong? Let me know down in the comments below. Like the video if you want. Let's get to at least 10 likes. Let's get to 10 likes. Subscribe if you want as well. That'll signal me to keep doing more videos. But yeah, peace.